In my 7th grade band class, my teacher asked for volunteers to start playing bassoon, a 10-pound woodwind made for people with deep lungs and deeper ambitions. My parents must have slipped courage into my breakfast because I never would have had the gall to do this on my own, but my hand somehow forklifted into the air, and by the end of the day, I had a case filled with 10 pounds with unknown potential. I started taking lessons from a private teacher named Lyle. A man that cut through bullshit quicker than I could come up with it. He was 6'4", with a pot belly, strangled by clothes 2 sizes too small, a heart like a music box that sung symphonies when he walked in a room, and a laugh sweeter than any hymn he ever played. I remember feeling small in his presence. Like, look at all those things I had to grow into. We met every week for 6 years. At first, Lyle taught me the fingerings and the notes, but it wasn't long before the lessons extended beyond the music room, and I was learning things like how to listen for the beauty between heartbeats. 6 years later, I moved away to college. I told Lyle I'll keep in touch, but the courage from 7th grade wore off. I traded my bassoon for a 30-pack of Keystone Light that drowned out the music Lyle had inspired in my lungs and replaced a 6-year musical relationship with silence as Lyle slowly faded from my mind. I never said goodbye. Never had the courage to show him the notes he had left written on my heart. Never thanked him for teaching me to make music out of misfortune. In 2011, a heart attack reached through his tightened chest and snatched the life out of a man that spent 6 years filling the silence in my chest with music. I missed the funeral. I wonder how many times he smiled on his last day, how many songs he sang with his laughter before death cut the power cord to his most beautiful instrument. I missed the funeral of the man who reintroduced me to myself. I feel like I'm running out of words because Webster only has so many synonyms for sorry, but what am I supposed to say when I know that distance separates souls? I made a mistake that I can never take back. I can't sleep at night because Lyle's obituaries play boogeyman in my dreams, like that heartbreaking song that you can't get out of your head, so I spend my nights begging the sky for forgiveness, but my apologies are never heard because my tongue is weighed down by all the things I never said. I wonder what his last thought was. I wonder if it was about me. I wonder if he extended his arm into the air as the last lesson that courage doesn't stop because your heart does. I wonder how many broken spirits gathered at the funeral. I wonder how many of them hugged Lyle's wife to remind her of the melodies he left playing in every beat of our hearts. I wonder what kind of music they played during the succession.
Yes, yes.
Or if they just sat there in the silence and listened